what is your favorite part about TIP? So, yeah, why don't we just raise our hand, it might be easier. Yeah.
Say your name.
I'm Jackie. That's my last name.
You don't have to say my name.
And I think my favorite part of TIP is really after, like, especially if you've been here a couple of years, you start to have like this friend group that just builds up and builds up. You start to have this like real sense of family with them. That's one of my favorite parts.
Sounds like a family. That's awesome. How about somebody else? Yeah.
I am Melina. I do agree with Jackie, but I just say everything.
Everything. Wow.
Oh, it's such a hard question.
It is pretty ambiguous. I understand.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. And then I guess conversely, like, what is like the thing that like you wish like could improve the most at TIP, specifically like on East Campus? Have you gone yet? No? Okay, go ahead.
I'm Catherine, and I think that if TIP was just year-round and we could live here forever, it would be
I second that.
Yeah. Seems like you have some other. Yeah. What's your name? Haley. Okay.
There's a few things.
Okay.
One of this.
Okay.
Maybe the bathrooms.
Okay. What specifically?
Well, the doors, I don't like that there are two doors and there's just a crack down the center. That freaks me out.
Okay.
And there are no like garbage bins beside each stall. Anyone?
Oh, interesting. We might be able to fix that actually.
Can we fix that?
I did not know that because I actually don't go to women's restrooms, so I don't know that problem exists.
The doors are, the stallers are extremely high, so
Okay.
useless.
Right. So what's the third thing? You said there was three. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Well, in the music, it's always bad. They're all bad.
That's the real issue.
The stalls really. Yeah.
We don't come and tip for the bathrooms.
Well, if the bathroom is the worst part about TIP, I think we're doing something good here. So I'm also curious kind of about the academics here. So like, how are you enjoying your classes? So say your name, like what class you're in, and then like tell me like a little something about your class.
I'm Rachel, and I'm in criminal minds, and I wasn't really expecting it to be so centered on psychology, but I really enjoyed that because it just is more pertinent to real life. Like when I picked the topic, I was like, ooh, criminal minds. I was in one of those phases where I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do this, but I'm kind of out of that phase. But psychology is relevant to everything, so I really like it, and I really like how it's taught.
That's awesome. Anybody else have a really good experience with us? Yeah, what's your name?
My name's Lindsay, and I'm taking literary license development. And I really like my class because we learned so much about like how to not only like basic guidelines for good writing, but how to formulate your own opinions about like what's good writing and what's bad writing. So it's not like most teachers where they're like, there's one way to do this and you have to do it this way because there's certain things. My teachers are teaching us that, you know, poetry and prose, it's all subjective, so they're helping us like figure out what we think is good and bad writing, as opposed to having it told to us that we just decide for ourselves.
That's awesome. Yeah, that sounds similar to a lot of other college courses that I've taken and that Matt and Megan have taken too. So it's definitely, you know, this program is really a college, essentially it's a college prep program. Because a lot of this is going to help you succeed in the classroom once you go on to your higher education institution. So thank you for, I just had a few questions. I asked different questions to the second and third years too. And how I like to end these is that I have like a different icebreaker for each group. And so I tried to do this activity with the third years, but they couldn't do it. So I'm wondering if y'all would be able to do it. It's called the human knot. Have you ever heard of that before? Okay. So we're going to get this on video because what I'm curious about is to see the difference, like the developmental difference between third years being able to strategize. I'll go over like the procedures for the game and to tell you like how you'll be able to like win it. Okay. So is everyone okay with? And because you're able to help me, I'll let y'all go to bed like 10 minutes later. But just don't tell anyone else. Is that okay? Okay. So what I need to do is I need to have everybody in a circle. I'm not going to be a part of this one because I have to give directions.
You want me to? I'll be part of
Can
it.
you be in a circle too, Megan?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. Raise your hand if you've not played the human knot before. Okay, yeah, everyone take maybe like a step back. So I'm just going to be circulating around. Just listen to my voice. Sorry, I'm a little hoarse because I've been doing this with the second and third years all day. So what you're going to do, so the object is, the first direction is you're going to link hands, both hands, with somebody different than you that's not next to you.
I think we need to split it up or something.
I think we should push this back. Let's keep it okay.
Push that back a little bit, so it'll give you all more, because sometimes you'll have to like take a step back. And actually, yeah, I just want to make sure y'all have enough room because the third years failed, and I don't want to see y'all fail. I want some of the hands. I don't. Megan seemed to have a lot of confidence in the whole game.
I know. It's like.
Okay. Yeah. So you have to link arms with somebody different.
Wait, guys, let Megan circle. Jackie.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have to link hands.
Let Megan in the circle, guys. Guys, let go.
Guys, listen to Brian. Let go.
Okay. All right. So hold. You can't have the same person's hands, like both hands. It has to be someone different, and it can't be the person next to you. And your goal, after you connect, so go ahead and connect.
Just do one hand at a time.
Yeah.
I need one.
Okay.
These are hands.
So is everyone's hand? I see one hand right there. There you go. Okay. So, all right. Listen to me. So, what your goal is, the objective is to undo yourself from the knot, and eventually you should be able to come back in the circle as you started. Does everyone understand how to do that?
Hold on, what?
So your goal is to come back into the circle as you started. So you have to, it might include stepping over people. You have to, it's like a team building exercise. Alright? So go ahead and begin. There's no like time period or anything like that.
I could go over.
Yeah, there you go. So you want to have your foot down.
Cannot as it
I think it is, but
can you go under that?
And then you want to go over.
Megan and can you go under Megan and
Here, y'all need to go in.
There you go. Good teamwork. I like how y'all are communicating.
where do I go?
Alright, careful. It's not a race, y'all.
Hold on, grab it.
I need to go under.
So let's see here.
Olivia,
You have to go face. How's it coming over here?
Alright, I think you should be counting for that one.
Can we not bring our hands?
What?
Yeah, no, you can bring
We need to duck.
No!